Hi YouTube, it's Lena, and I'm here today with my Ipsy Glam bag plus thing. So before I get into the new stuff, let me go over what I used last month, or what I got last month to use. First off, we have the what are these? Jolie Cosmetics Lip Trio. I haven't used this one yet because I can't quite figure out a look to go with it. Like for something that's technically so neutral, it's not really going with like my Pan That palette right now and stuff like that. These two I've used though, and they are really nice. They don't dry down completely matte like I mentioned last month, like I heard, like they don't completely set to being just, you know, completely immovable, but they are matte. That's not bad right there. But I would rather they have a little bit on the transfery side than completely dry out my lips. So I actually really do like them, and I'm sure I'll like this one too once I figure out a proper eye look to go with it. Now next, I actually got a brush with this, but it's a type of brush I don't use, so I put that up on my subscription addiction swap site. This is the Suva Beauty Hydroline the Suva Beauty Matte Hydroline Cake Eyeliner in Grease, so it's just a black eyeliner. And as you can see, I have used the crap out of it. What you do is that you wet a spot with like water, Fix Plus, whatever setting spray you have, and use it from there, but it keeps it from basically, like, you know how a gel liner dries out? This kind of solves that problem. And it's actually really good, so I've been really enjoying this. I'm not much of a brush liner type person, but this is really good if you're into that sort of thing. Next, this was something I was a little worried about, the Apto Skincare Turmeric Healing Mask. I did not have any issues with it. It was a little on the tingly side, but I don't really mind that as far as like a clean out my skin mask is concerned. So I actually really like this. It left me looking a little jaundicey though, like I was yellow, but like this kind of yellow a little bit afterwards, like even after it went away by the next morning, but like right after I did, I was a little jaundiced looking. So I wouldn't use this before going out or anything like that. I would only use this at night. But other than that little kind of quirk to it, it was a good mask. Next, I have the Sunday Riley CEO Vitamin C Rich Hydration Cream. I've been using this every day. It has been really nice. As you can see, I've actually put like a little bit of a dip in it. There's still a crap ton of it more to go though. So I don't know if I would necessarily purchase this because this is still like a $65 moisturizer, and honestly I have plenty of moisturizers. I don't need to be purchasing any. I got another one this month, so really don't need any, but yeah, I have really been enjoying this. And finally, before I get into my two extras that I added, I got one of the Ipsy and Tetris palettes. I actually liked the other one a little bit better, but this is the one that I actually got in my box. This teaspoon right here has like almost a creamy texture to it. That's why it looks like it has an honest to God like poke in it. But they're also really pigmented. I have to build up this blue a little bit. I will put a picture here of one day when I used this palette. It was the blue all over my lid. But other than having to build it up, it was fine. Teaspoon was in my inner corner. Line Clear? Line Clear was actually on my lower lash line. It's just a little bit of fun. And I believe Skyline was in my crease. Now I did do another day, but I forgot to take a picture with Teaspoon all over my lid and High Score in my outer V. And I think I used a gray shadow in my crease. So I forgot to take a picture of that, but I do like this palette. It's just that one blue shadow you kind of have to build up. Now this other one I didn't have to build up any of the shades. That's why I like it a little bit more. It doesn't say on here which one is which, but they have names. But this one worked out a little better for me. I will insert the photo that I took here of the day that I used it. I don't think I used Block Party, but I know I used Game Night, Game Changer, and Game Over. Like this one I did a while back, so I don't quite remember it. Let's see, is that the name? Yeah, okay, so this one is Block Party, this one is Game On, so I liked this one a little bit better just because I didn't have to fuss with the blue shade, but otherwise, you know, they're both pigmented and they're both pretty nice. It's more just of your preference of color scheme. And finally, as an add-on, I added on one of their little lip balms. This one is in the shade, I don't know, I'll insert the name here. I don't know if that what I see on the thing is the name. They do smell really nice. They are moisturizing. They have like the barest hint of color, so, but they're a tinted lip balm, so it's not that big of a deal to me. So I really liked it for what it was, and I only paid $3 to add this onto my thing. The palette was $12, but you know, they're both worth more than that. So out with the old, in with the new. Oh, I used my points on something. I got 2 masks for 600 points. These are from Huang Jisoo. We got a broccoli plumping mask and a red fruits brightening mask. So yeah, got 2 of those. And I did do an add-on. I just did a little mini add-on. This is the Ciate London Watermelon Burst Hydrating Primer. And does it smell like watermelon? Yes, it does. I actually already knew that because as soon as I got it, I opened it up. I was like, does this smell like watermelon? I'm gonna be pissed if it doesn't smell like watermelon. But it does. Here's what it looks like close up. Now watch us get a full size of this in a couple of months in the Ipsy Plus, because this was in the regular Ipsy bag. And I would laugh my butt off if that happened, honestly, but I will try this out and let y'all know what I think. So here's the little booklet. First, we have something that I recently got from a makeup swap box, but I liked it, so I'm happy to have it. This is the Pixi Glow Mist. I'd actually never tried it until I got it from that swap box, but as far as like a powder settler spray, I do really like it, and just to, you know, refresh on a hot ass day, which I have plenty of around here in Louisiana, so happy to have another one. I know not everybody was happy to get this because it's only like valued at $15, and the stuff in the Ipsy Plus is supposed to be worth more than that, but I didn't really mind because I happen to really like it. Next is something that I put up on the swap site because it's not my favorite mascara, honestly. I wish I had gotten it was like a Thrive tubing mascara that I wish I had gotten instead, because at least it's something I haven't tried. It's the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. It's not a bad mascara, it's just pretty basic as far as mascaras go, so that is up on the swap site. Like, I can definitely get just as good from the drugstore for a lot cheaper than what they want for it. Next is the moisturizer they sent me this month, but I do really like this brand, so I can't be that mad. It is the Touch in Sol Pretty Filter Waterful Glow Cream. So let's get the sucker open. It is like really a pretty color on the bottle. Not that that should matter, but you know, it's appreciated. The box is also really pretty. You know, you gotta appreciate the little touches. And the actual color of the product is like this light pink shade. It does smell nice, so I will give it that. So I will figure out what day to use, whether to use this at day or at night, as far as, you know, which will go better with my skin and with makeup and whatnot. It's pretty heavily fragranced, but I don't mind the smell, but it might get kind of tedious to smell it all the time. So we shall see. But I like gel-based moisturizers, so I should really like that. Alright, next is a Huda Beauty palette. I've never had one of these before. It's one of those 9-pan palettes. This is the Obsessions palette in mauve. I know there's like a bunch of these, like a bunch of colorful ones, some neutral ones. I'm glad I got a mauve one, because if I'm going to go neutral, these are the shades I kind of prefer. So these are really pretty. Let's just swatch the first row, since we don't want to be here all day. That matte needs a little bit of work, but those shimmers are really pretty. Let's see if we can smooth out that matte. It's a little bit better. So there is that. Now that's all over my fingers. And finally, we have the Wander Beauty Catch the Light Highlighter and Glotion Duo in Celestial. So let's figure this out. Oh, okay, I just have to remove the seal. Duh. All right, let's screw that back on. So I was like, what did I do? Did I break it? No, I just need to remove the seal. Okay, so I twist this. Oh, okay, so this is like a duo. So it's got like this little like cream highlight right here. And I just nicked it with the cap, of course. And then we have the actual lotion. Now, can I use the lotion on my face or my body? Yeah, you can use it on your face too, like to mix it in with foundation. Okay, I was a little confused on what this was once I started to mess with it just now. Okay, that's gonna be a bit dark for me. That would probably work better on my body, honestly. Not that I'm not like pale all over, but you know, you can get away with it a little better on your body. But I'll mix it into foundation too. We'll see how that works. So that is it. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I do really appreciate it, and hopefully I will see you later. Bye.